So, quick review and story. I wanted to start rucking. Saw that GORUCK was a really good brand. Was trying to decide on which bags to get. If you want to do rucking, they recommend the Rucker 4.0. That is the one for weight plates. The GORUCK does have a lot of everyday carry bags. And so I actually did want an everyday carry bag because I want to be able to travel with it. I want to be able to use it for hiking. The GORUCK 4.0, can you use it for those purposes? Yes, but it is very ugly. Doesn't really have the compartments for actually traveling. And so I wanted to get a bag that I could travel with, but also ruck with. And so the question was, can you actually ruck with their everyday carry bags? I did some searching on the internet, couldn't find anything. And so I figured I would do this quick review on how it has worked out for me. I will say that I did move forward and buy the M23. This Rucker 4.0 is not mine, it is my friend's, but I borrowed it from him to do this review. And so I ended up buying the M23, and I've been able to ruck with it for about 20 hours now over the last 2 months. And it's been in half-mile, mile, 3-mile increments. So I've gotten quite a bit of chance to use it. And overall, I would say, can you ruck with a GORUCK M23? My answer is yes. I've been using a 25-pound weight plate, and the location that I put it is right here in this back compartment. Well, I don't know if all of them, but I think most of the GORUCK bags have this, what they call a bomb-proof laptop compartment, and that's where you can put the weight plate. So this is actually a 25-pound weight plate. It's not from GORUCK. I went cheap. I bought it on Amazon. It was a lot cheaper, and it's worked out fine for me. This is actually a brand called Yes for All, and a 25-pound weight plate has been what I've used for these 20 hours of rucking, and it's worked out really well. I would say that in comparing the two, it also sits nice and high, similar to the GORUCK 4.0. Comfort-wise, it is, I can't tell the difference. I might even say that maybe the M23 might even feel a little bit better from a comfort standpoint. I will say that from a concern standpoint, the Rucker 4.0 is just built absolutely like a tank. Now, the M23 is built really solid. I do see with these straps, there's absolutely no wear after the 20 hours of rucking that I've done, but I do feel a little bit like I need to baby it slightly, mostly when I just put it on my back. When you're slinging it over your shoulder, you're grabbing it with one of the straps here, and so all of the weight's can be on one strap, and that's that kind of single time point where I'm slightly concerned. If you kind of pull back, you might see a little bit of the stitching, and that's where you might be a little concerned about putting a lot of weight on this. I think that you might be able to put more weight than 25 pound. I would maybe guess that you can go up to 40 with no issues, but it has been no problem for me. It has worked out great. Now, in what situations would I recommend the 4.0? The 4.0 is, this thing's just a beast. You do have one strap here on the top here. I have no issues, no concerns grabbing this, but you can just see the difference in terms of how much stitching you have on the 4.0. This just feels absolutely like so rigid. I could throw this thing around, I can grab it, I can swing it around. I would not do that with the M23. The Rucker 4.0, it also has the same ones around the sides. So if you want to use this to do suitcase lunges, you want to maybe hold this bag, work out your biceps while you are going for a ruck, you would be able to do that too. The Rucker 4.0, it also has 2 compartments, right? So if you open this up here, you'll see that there's 2 compartments here for 2 different weight plates. I would say that on the M23, with their single laptop compartment, you can only really fit 1 weight plate. So if you are serious in wanting to use this for things other than rucking, and maybe you want to go with a lot heavier weights, and you're kind of worried about the fragility a little bit, mostly when you just put the bag on your back, or if you want to just throw this thing around. All right, my video kind of went all wacky because the wind blew and my tripod stand moved. I don't really do editing. I'm not really a YouTuber, professional YouTuber. I just do these reviews because maybe I see some or I don't see information on YouTube or on the internet, so I try to provide that information to you all. So I was saying that if you want to throw this thing around, you want to go really heavy, you want to be able to grab the straps and be able to hold them on all the sides, you want to use multiple weight plates, go for the 4.0. Otherwise, I'm super happy with this M23. It has worked really well for me. It definitely, can you ruck with it? Absolutely. 25 pounds, no problem. I think you can go up to 40 pounds. Has held up perfectly well. I think it's a nice looking bag. I will say that this is the wax canvas version. I don't know for the M23 in the, I think they have it like in a nylon or something like that. I don't know how those will hold up. I would guess that they would probably hold up fine because they are constructed in a similar way with these type of straps, but I have no idea. But waxed canvas has worked out well, and I can also use this bag for everything else. That's it.